Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I've been coached by Adam for the past 4 years, and it's been a great experience since day one. I first found Adam pretty randomly through Instagram, just somebody that popped up in my feed one day. And even though he didn't necessarily have the biggest following, a few things definitely stood out to me. Number one, he was an exceptionally dedicated hard worker that put in the daily work no matter what. Number two, he had very solid numbers on all of his lifts, all done with great technique, and was making very consistent progress. Number three, he had an absolutely shredded, very muscular and aesthetic physique, which was something that I hoped to achieve for myself. While I was happy with progress that I had made to date, considering all of the time and resources, things like training, meal prep, gym membership, etc., it just made sense to work with somebody that could help me optimize all of the efforts that I was putting into things. From the first couple of coaching cues that I received from Adam, I knew that I had made the right choice to hire him as my coach. All of a sudden, my lifts felt smoother, more secure, and like some of the things that had been sticking points wouldn't be holding me back anymore. In the 4 years that I've worked with him, I'm now the leanest, strongest, and most muscular that I've ever been in my life. And this past summer, I competed in my first NPC show, and Adam helped me place in both of my classes. Beyond that, I am now a much more confident and resilient person, and a lot of his coaching has helped me just become a better person in all aspects of my life. What I enjoy working with Adam the most are the following. Number one, absolutely top-notch client service. Adam is so dedicated to all of his clients. I have in the past sometimes had things promised to me that weren't urgent, as in I didn't need them that day or even the next day. And because of how busy he is, I told Adam, no worries if you need an extra day, that's totally fine. However, he still delivered exactly as he promised. When I have questions, my weekly check-in, form videos, etc., I usually get a response within a couple of hours, which is ridiculous, especially when you think about how busy he is and how many other clients he might be working with. Number two, Adam is always working to improve himself, and that definitely filters down to his work with me. I see now that he has more tools in his toolbox to help me overcome any obstacles in my fitness journey. The way he explains technique, it's just more clear. He has different ideas. If one thing doesn't immediately work, try this, and together we basically bang it out. And number three, he's a very honest person with very good business practices. If he doesn't know the answer to something or thinks that somebody else might be a better option to help you, he won't BS you. He'll be upright and tell you, I don't know, or, somebody else that specializes in this particular area might be a good option for you. And I really admire that honesty and openness. It just builds a lot of trust with me as a client. And then lastly, I'm just really appreciative of all of the time that he spent in developing a true friendship with me. I couldn't be happier with my choice to work with Adam, and I plan on staying with him as I continue to work to be as jacked and as strong as possible.